Man, I really want some ice cream. Let me check how much money I have. Ooh, just enough money. Let's go. Now, I like ice cream as much as the next guy, but as the weather gets colder, this isn't your typical go-to dessert. It had me thinking, does this extend to the cattle and dairy industry, or does it just affect ice cream?
Well, the cattle industry has been really great right now. A good time to be in the business with the price and the value of cattle.
I spoke with Tim Brunner. He's a cattle rancher, but he informed me of the similarities between the cattle and dairy industry, specifically when it comes to managing cattle for beef and dairy during the winter time.
Here we've had a very calm, nice winter, and so a lot of people haven't fed anything yet because of the climate. It's been great, the weather. It's changing now as we speak, but hopefully, it's not going to last long.
Typically, around this time of year, ranchers and farmers bring their cattle closer to home to monitor the herd, spend more money on hay, and specialized diets for their cows. But with the warmer winters that Great Falls has been experiencing the last couple of years, it means this process can be held off until February and March.
A lot of people will start feeding if they haven't, feeding the hay in and get rid of the old cows that are just kind of worn out, culling the herd, and just getting set up and ready for next year.
Now is an especially good time to be involved in the cattle and dairy industry as prices are at an all-time high due in part to America's historically lower cattle numbers. Sadly, this means that feed prices and operating costs have also increased, meaning that the ice cream you know and love gets a little more expensive to make right now.
Medigold, right around, literally in our backyard, right back around the corner here. Yeah, so we use their products. Of course, they have amazing creams and stuff and milks that work perfectly for what we're doing. Has the right butter fat content for making magical ice cream.
So, with the recently increased dairy prices and less customers because of the winter, you'd think nearby ice cream shops would be struggling a lot, right?
A lot of people get that nostalgic feeling. So they get that like, oh God, I really want ice cream, and it's summer. Like, it gives you that nostalgic of summertime. And so ice cream, you still see a flow of customers come through, which is cool. A little less than